Next month, veteran and father of country star Zach Bryan is walking 70 miles across green country to honor people battling cancer. It's called Dad's Walk. Joining us live in the studio is Dewayne Bryan and Claire Bartley, the executive director of Paths to Independence, a school for people with autism. Thank you both for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Well, I got a chance to showcase the walk last year, and so Dewayne, you'll be walking from Claremore to Copan starting November 7th.
Yes, ma'am.
So the walk is called the walk is called Dad's Walk, and it's in honor of your dad that we learned last year when I interviewed you. He passed from lung cancer.
He did. He did. The idea actually happened at a music festival. It was like this person that was dealing with brain cancer, and my brother and I, we got to discussing it amongst friends, and we said we could do something about that. And that year we walked, I think it was 2 or 3 days after that same festival. So bad idea, don't do that. But we learned a few things since then, and the next year we did the walk, and we donated all the proceeds to Hopestone in Bartlesville. It's Hopestone Cancer Support Center. Okay, they kind of pick up the slack when people leave the front door of the medical facility. So it's kind of making it all come together. And then I developed, for lack of better words, an awareness and a love for people dealing with autism. And I found out that Claire has one of the most beautiful places in the country where they have a school for individuals dealing with autism.
Yeah, so Claire, tell us more about Paths to Independence and how the funds raised from the walk will go to help the organization.
Okay, well, Paths to Independence serves children and adults with autism. It's a private school, nonprofit. We go year-round. We work on all kinds of academics and all kinds of skills that the kids need. The funds that we raise through Dad's Walk help us just with operating expenses, making sure we have classroom supplies, we have good staff, all the things that we need to keep the school running well.
Yeah, and I was there last year. It is an early start, and last year was cold. Y'all bundled up, and you had like your vests on, and you were ready to go. Tell me how people can get involved in this.
Well, the main way to get involved is donate. Okay, there are posters everywhere, and there's QR codes on my page is called Copan Garage, but in the events portion of that is Dad's Walk. So I believe the poster's in there with the QR codes to donate. And the money goes directly to Paths to Independence and Hopestone. You choose which one you want to donate to. The other way to get involved is to walk with us. We will start between 5 and 5:30 on Thursday morning, the November 7th, after Oklahoma Pizza feeds us breakfast. It's so cool this year. Oklahoma Pizza's feeding us on Thursday morning. Hopestone and their team, they're coming to the Rudd Motel in Nowata and feeding us breakfast to kick off the day. And then on the third day, before we finish our final trek from Bartlesville to Copan, Claire and the Paths to Independence folks are going to feed us breakfast, and that's where we'll start our walk on Saturday morning from Bartlesville to Copan. I don't know if this is the right time, but basically the events of the day are we walk 30 miles on Thursday. Thursday is just a walk day. Friday, we go from Nowata to Bartlesville, and on Friday, we will end our walk at Hopestone, and then we'll be shuttled out to Osage Casino, where starting at 7 p.m., we will host a banquet with an auction. This auction, there's signed guitars from Cody Jinks. I'm supposed to have a few more coming from people. I won't say their names right now because just keep an eye on the Dad's Walk page, and I will be posting pictures, and there's even a thing for Dad's Walk auction. We'll do it live with an auctioneer, and we'll have 2 people with computers taking online bids. Because the whole purpose of this thing is to raise money for these 2 organizations that function solely on donations.
Absolutely, okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for the work that you're doing and the money raising, to a great cause. So thank you so much for joining us this morning. I appreciate it.
Can I add one more thing? Is there time?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I like to say this every year, and if you were there last year, you know how we start off and everything. But man, it's just so easy to do one little thing. And I was inspired 2 days ago. There's a young lady here in Tulsa who has her own life and her own stuff to deal with, Her name's Lacey Rains. And she and many of her friends went out to the day center and cooked a meal and put on a comedy show. So use your gifts. That's what I'm going to say. My gift has arthritis this year, but so use your gifts.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
Okay.
thank you all so much for stopping by and spending time with us this morning.
Thank you for
Really
having us.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Well, again, to find more information, you can join the Copan Garage Facebook page. I'm a member of it. The walk will start on Thursday, November 7th around 5 in the morning. That's an early wake up, and end at Dad's Copan Garage on Saturday, November the 9th with food and live music. All the proceeds will go to the Bartlesville organization's Hope Stone Cancer Support Center and Path of Independence. Thank you so much.